I am back to bring back the book Jump that I posted a video about earlier, where we read the story and then talked a little bit about how we were going to sing and play instruments with it. So today we're going to go back through the story and we're going to add the xylophone to it. So at home you have a few different options for this. You could, if you have a xylophone type of instrument that you could use, that is great, use that. But if you don't, I have a few options for you. So there are a few websites online where you can play a xylophone and you can use the keyboard on your computer or laptop or whatever. There are also xylophone apps that you can download to, that you can use the app to play along with. So those are options. If none of those are options, I am just going to ask that you still sing the notes along and maybe just pat. Or if you have a different type of instrument that you can play in place of a xylophone, you can substitute something else. Anything is better than nothing. So if you have no other options, if it won't work to use, to be watching the video and being on an app, or if it won't work to have, to be on a computer and watching the video on another device, if you don't have enough devices to make that work, it's okay. I totally understand. But anything is better than nothing in this situation. So if you are playing on a xylophone, we are going to be using these 5 notes, starting with G and ending with C. So what I will do in the classroom for kids that are playing on the xylophone is I'm going to take off the A bar. So if you have a xylophone that you're using and you can take the bars off, take the next bar up that you don't need. We're going to start with G and go to C. So I'm taking A off because that shows us that we're going to start here, and you don't have to guess where you're going to start. So I'm going to take that bar off so that we know that we are starting right here. And when we get to the point in the book where we say, and we would say jump. So we are going to go J-U-M-P, jump, when we do that. And so as we are doing that, I want you to think for a minute, are my notes that I'm playing, is the melody moving down or is it moving up? Think about that. J-U-M-P, jump. Up or down? I'll give you a minute to think about it. I'm going to play it one more time. If you said down, you are correct. On instrument, and this goes for most instruments, but it's really easy to see on xylophones that the lower you go on the xylophone, the longer the bars get. And so the smaller the bars are, the higher the sound they're going to make. So you can hear as I go down the xylophone and I get to the longer bars, the sound gets lower. We're going to call this our rule of L's. The longer the bar is, the larger it is. Those all start with L. The lower the sound it's going to make. That also starts with L. So that's a good trick to remember. Larger, longer, lower. And you can also throw in the L word left, because when you are playing a xylophone, this is my left hand. The longer bars should be on the left end of a xylophone. And that is the same on a keyboard or on a piano. You can't see the keys on a keyboard or a piano are not longer, but inside of the piano, the strings would be longer on the left lower end, and the left end of the keyboard or the piano makes lower sounds. That's just a little trick to remember. So I want you to practice this with me, and then I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to have a separate video for just the book and the song. That way, if you want to do these in 2 separate pieces, you can. When you're ready to do this, you can kind of practice it with this video, and then we'll have a separate one where we actually do the book with the xylophone and the singing, and we put all these pieces together. So sing with me, J-U-M-P, jump. So we'll start here. J-U-M-P, jump. And since we decided the notes are moving down and the melody is moving down to lower, longer bars, we are going to move our bodies down as we do that. So we are going to go J-U-M-P, jump, and then you will jump when we sing jump. So I will have another video that I will post along with this that will have I will just go through the book again with you, with the singing, with the xylophone, and we'll put it all together. If you are able to take a video, and I know I'm asking for a lot of different things here, if you are able to take a video of you doing some of this, please do. If you cannot do a xylophone app and watch the video and take a video all at the same time, I know that's a lot of different devices that you would need. That's okay. You can just take a separate video, maybe showing me what you are doing for an instrument, and show me your singing voice, singing and playing an instrument together, because that is what I am looking for with this activity. Is, are you using a singing voice, matching pitch, and playing an instrument while doing that? So if you can't do it along with the video, I totally understand, because that's asking a lot of you. But if you can just play an instrument either on an iPad or a tablet or on a phone, if you can play an instrument app and play those notes, G, F, E, D, C, and sing the J-U-M-P, jump, sing it along with it while you're playing it, and take a quick little video of that for me, that would be great. Thanks, guys.